Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Mace, Canadian, coming to you from Vancouver Island on the west coast of Canada. And today we're checking out a police chase in the Netherlands from a chase actually with a forced stop at the end, so that's always interesting. Working in police services has always been interesting, and then seeing how other departments and other agencies and just organizations around the world and different countries, how they operate and their different procedures, especially when it comes to police chases, because they're a significant safety risk to the public, to the police officers, and to the criminals that are driving, to be frank, as well. Like, at the end of the day, you don't want anybody to be severely injured. So police chases can be very, very dangerous. This one, it appears that the subject vehicle was speeding in the emergency lane and was actually cited by an officer, who then most likely reported that back to dispatch, and then they started a call from that point. I'm not sure. It doesn't appear that any calls were made into the emergency services communication center, but they may have been as well. So they're going to try to catch up to him, and they're going to coordinate. There's a lot of interesting things that I know need to be done with police chases when it comes to reporting the level of traffic. How populated is that area? How many pedestrians are running around? Like, how many pedestrians are in that area? What speeds are you going at? What are the road conditions? Do you still have sight on them? Who's the lead vehicle? Who's the backup vehicle? And are we going to be looking to apply spike strips? Are we going to be looking to apply a block up the road? Are we going to be cutting off certain lanes and diverting traffic so they can corner this guy? Let's check it out. Should be cool. 159 kilometers is no joke. Wait, is this an officer's vehicle? He's got, like, rock music playing in the background. It's kind of awesome. Why not? That's a dangerous move. Cross lanes. So they were able to get in front of the subject vehicle with that little move. This is quite it's a tense situation. I don't know, all these other vehicles should be pulling over now, right? With the sirens going, but they're just continuing to drive. They hit him. They're gonna back up. The colleague takes the driver's license. Wow, so the driver of the subject vehicle actually stops and is gonna give their driver's license over, then take off? Not the brightest bulb in the old ceiling lamp, are they? Yeah, he's telling the driver to fall into a safe place. Stops on the edge of a highway are super risky because drivers that are coming past in the traffic lane are going really quick. And if there's an accident or they're on their cell phone and they're distracted, they might hit the officer. That's a polite subject to follow the police officer after that stunt that he was pulling. Oh! There he goes.
Ik wil graag een autootje erbij. 59, sick. Blijft erachter, op snelheid gaat hij niet redden. We passeren de afrit 61 rond rechts.
$160 kilometers.
Verkeersbeeld normaal, snelheid 160, rijdt het rijstrook 1. De eerste aanleiding was zeer asociaal rijgedrag, volle snelheid inhalen over de vluchtstrook en een meting van 157. Passeren 63,4 rechts, snelheid nog steeds 160. Wilt u dat wij schakelen inrammen of blijven we hier?
Is this normal? Like, he's got his sirens on, and it seems like a lot of the motorists aren't stopping or getting out of the way. And this is most likely one of those situations. So the driver was pulled over for a relatively minor offense. It seemed like it was going to be at the beginning. And then he decided to take off. So he most likely has a warrant or something, but it's kind of weird decision making by the subject. Suspect. I wonder why the suspect vehicle has to be blurred out.
65,7 ter hoogte, HJ. Dacht over de vluchtstrook. Graag een vrije lijn, ik wil geen info hebben. Ik heb een idee bewijs, ik ga kijken wat we kunnen doen.
Yeah, it's quite a sketchy situation because there is a lot of traffic.
Hectometerpaal 72 rond rechts, afrit Lelystad Airport.
So he would be reporting to dispatch, I'm guessing, speeds they're headed at, level of traffic, and which direction and what roads they're approaching, what cross streets they're approaching. So he may have said suspect may be trying to exit on this exit here, but then he probably thought he was going to trick the officer or something. Now he's decided not to exit. So he's going straight ahead, which can make a big difference, in response time to other units when they finally get to him. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the exit.
Het voertuig rijdt nog steeds 166 op de vluchtstrook. Aardige afrit Lelystad. Hij blijft op dit moment op rechts. Nee, hij gaat toch door over de rijbaan. Negatief. Afrit genomen. gaan de bocht in, we gaan de bocht in. De collega's in zicht. Onderaan gaan we links.
Oh,
links,
getting into
links.
more populated areas. Off the highway now. So I'm not sure in this case. It said earlier that he got his driver's license. I don't know if he did or not. So in these cases, like, they can run the license plate and figure out who owns that vehicle, who may be driving that vehicle, who the vehicle is registered to. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's the person driving it. Oh, he's got a backup unit. Backup PC on the way.
Ook onder druk, bestuurder gaat niet stoppen, bestuurder gaat niet stoppen. Ik wil auto's erbij, wacht op een natuurlijke stop. Ik ga afstand houden, we hebben ook nog een tak op de weg voor Rijkswaterstaat, 87 grond. Op dit moment Lassenweg, passeren het vliegveld, de snelheid 140 in het uur.
They now become the primary, who's the vehicle's dash camera watching, and the secondary would be the officer vehicle falling behind.
Verkeersbeeld is nog steeds normaal.
I am
Snelheid
excited to see the outcome and
op dit moment het vliegveld
maybe an explanation at the end to
passeren.
why this guy decided to run.
Passeren de ene weg, we gaan door richting Zeeland.
Certainly some odd driving behavior. He went over to the shoulder for seemingly no reason, and even went onto the grass and gravel a little bit. Weird.
OC 517 midden. Op de kruising, hij pijlt voor links.
Whew! That looks to me like that was a really close to being a real bad accident.
Op de kruising, hij pijlt voor links. We gaan linksaf richting Biddinghuis.
Can't really tell how close it was, but that's why these chases are so dangerous.
Hij pakt alle minuten afrit op de Gooise weg.
Is he going down
links gaan we zo,
a one-way road? No.
Op de kruising, rechts, Lassenweg.
I'm curious, like, why turning off the flashing lights and the siren?
Correct. Snelheid zakt enigszins in, rond de 110. Ja, rustiger als net. Houdt iets meer afstand.
They're driving incredibly erratically.
Ja, ik vind hem redelijk schielijk rijden nog wel. Ondanks dat de druk eraf is, snelheid gaat omhoog 140. Ja, ondertussen afstand ondertussen 200 meter. Ik blijf volgen. Is er een alien doorgevallen?
So it says something there about the colleagues calling the police helicopter. Something about the police helicopter, anyways. The suspect driving is very erratic and pretty dangerous. So yeah, they kind of want to get this guy off the road. Oh. Is he going into the wrong
Meneer is door de berm, gaat
wrong way of
spookrijden
traffic?
het Lassenweg af. Spookrijdend Lassenweg.
He's updated dispatch.
Als het snel tussen de OC 057 en NOG is elkaar rijden vanaf 1 plek. Ja, het is gevangen hoor, maar we gaan hem nu echt nu afbreken. Hij gaat dus spook.
Because now you don't know what this driver's mindset is like. Is he going to purposely drive into one of these cars head on?
Rijden op de onderweg, we gaan hem echt dus afbreken. Steeds blauw weer op de uur afbreken dan. Oké.
Man, that's sketchy.
En daar dan dicht. Dan kan er ook geen verkeer van de andere kant zeg op de stad raken. Gewoon maar 017.
Op 200 meter afstand voor eerste hulp als er wat gebeurt.
I think it says there that a colleague had a van trying to block the intersection there, potentially, anyways.
Ja, kijk, we hebben nog wel in de verte zicht, maar dit is echt onverantwoord voor die persoon die tegengestelde richting eruit zet. Ja, snap ik, maar dat gaat hij blijven doen, zolang wij met afstand van blijven volgen. Dus het gaat ook geen nieuw.
Oei.
Maken, weet je wat het is. Ja.
What is wrong with this suspect? They're like maybe mentally ill because now they're swerving into these vehicles, driving incredibly recklessly. With reckless abandon. There you go. Step on it. You should have already been up farther, if you ask me. But how are they going to force stop this guy?
Ja, oké, de 54 onder controle, die kan ook even afvragen.
En ik ga nu echt op behalve de 057 op afstand net 17 met de plek van deze afstand. En ook dus dadelijk de plek dat we dat risico niet gaan lopen voor
Yeah, I'm very curious. Very curious. Oh, the...
voor de ND 057. Dat is nog steeds niet aan het
Oei.
Op dit moment Anthony Fokkerweg, Anthony Fokkerweg.
Oh my gosh.
Ik denk dat er toch noodzaak heeft dat je alleen gelijk hoor.
Het voertuig heeft door de berm lichte schade, het begint wat meer te roken. Rijdt.
He hit that vehicle, I think. Oh.
De Vlima, die heeft hij net geschrapt. José, ik wil toestemming voor een geforceerde stop. Hij gaat bewust op andere weggebruikers inrijden.
You gotta stop this guy. He's gonna hit somebody head on.
Hij heeft wederom een auto geramd aan de achterzijde. OC, mag ik toestemming geforceerde stop?
Ja, ik heb hierbij toestemming.
You gotta take him out, man. So it looks like he's probably been finally given the go-ahead by the section commander to perform a pit maneuver on this guy because his I mean, I'm surprised it wasn't called earlier because it looked like on that straight stretch of highway earlier he was trying to run in, he was swerving like into people and then turning back, but
Aan de achterzijde, OC, mag ik
he gets the go-ahead here to do it. It's a nice pit maneuver too. Good. Oh, they got him into the ditch. So, mishandling vehicles, like extremely reckless driving. I wonder if he had a warrant, possibly psychosis, some psychotic episode. There isn't really any subtitles to give me any further explanation. If you guys in the comments just can translate this a little bit for me. Wow. Certainly pretty intense. I've been on ride-alongs. You can't really put the speed into a video of what it feels like when you step on the gas like that, and the lights and sirens are going and all of that, right? It's pretty cool. All right. Excellent work by the officers. I'm kind of surprised they didn't try to apply the pit maneuver earlier or a forced stop. That lead vehicle was really on him the entire time too. So commendable job. They got him off the road. Nobody died. Nobody was hurt or seriously injured. It doesn't look like. Some minor vehicle damage and stuff like that. And yeah, cool. All right. See you on the next one.